So, Kelly, when we spoke on the phone, you sounded really upset about the things that are happening here.
I'm really glad you're here. The Palmer House is so incredibly important to me. I want it to be here for generations to come. And with the type of activity that's going on, it's become a real concern. And now I begin to wonder if it's even safe.
What are some of the experiences people are having?
There's been a lot of things that are going on. Hearing footsteps, objects being moved, shadow figures, and in some cases, people are being touched and pushed.
I gotta think with all the activity that's going on, it's gotta be bad for business.
Oh, I definitely think it is. I've had guests that have left. It's frequent enough that I actually created these binders for guests to be able to write their experiences down themselves if they would like.
I gotta tell you, this is pretty interesting stuff. What about employees? Are they being affected?
I've had employees that have quit, and mood shifts happen.
Okay.
They can become very quarrelsome, very argumentative with one another.
And you think that has something to do with what's going on here?
Oh, I definitely think it is.
Is it affecting you at all?
Mm-hmm. Sometimes I feel a little anxious and really angry and short-tempered, but I can't imagine my life anywhere but here. It has my heart. I love it with every fiber of my being. I want to make it work, but I need it to be safe.
I walk in here and my stomach drops and I hear a woman crying and screaming. This living woman, she's just losing her. The killer, the skeleton-faced dude, he's making me feel extremely stressed out. Also, the living people here will feel sudden extreme nausea and projectile vomiting.
Okay, Kelly, so what's going on in here?
There's just some times that I end up getting really sick with no explanation.
Okay, what kind of sick? What are we talking about?
Extreme nausea and terrible, terrible headaches.
When you're away from here, does the symptoms go away?
Yes, they do.
Okay, anything else?
There's many times I'm hearing voices.
Okay, so what kind of voices?
Male, female, sometimes it's even children laughing and playing.
Kelly, in the building here, I can hear people outside. I can hear people in the back here in the kitchen. How do you know it's not that?
There's many occasions when it's happened and we're already closed for the night.
Is there anything else going on in here?
One time, actually, when I was just passing through the kitchen, this bowl on the end here flew 10 feet across the kitchen.
Oh, this can't really fall off of here. You're damn lucky it's that, not a knife.
My feelings exactly.
I'm seeing this living woman being pushed out of here. But I'm hearing thrown. And I see that the dead woman that the skeleton-faced guy killed is the one who's doing it. I don't think she likes women very much. She's very tough. She's able to physically interact with the living. And yeah, she doesn't like women.
Okay, Kelly, what's going on down here?
There's a very, very large black shadow that I've seen down here on multiple occasions.
Can you describe what it looks like?
Extremely tall, very broad-shouldered. Because of the sheer size, I tend to say man, but I don't know.
You ever see him anyplace else in the building?
Sometimes upstairs.
Okay, anything else going on?
Well, the reason I called you in for help was because I've been jumped.
What do you mean, like a spirit jumped you?
Yes.
So what was the feeling like?
It was absolutely like somebody had complete control over my body.
Did you get a sense of who or what it might be?
It felt like a man. I don't think that he particularly cared for me. That was as intense as it comes.
So what do you think this thing wants? You have any idea?
I sometimes wonder if it just wants me to leave. I'm not going anywhere.
You're gonna fight this.
Every step of the way, for as long as I have to.
This guy with this skeleton-like face, I don't feel too comfortable here because I feel like I'm constantly having to push him away from me because he can jump people.
So are you saying he's trying to jump you now?
Yes, he's been trying to jump me the whole time, the whole night.
Do you have any idea what he wants from the living?
He indicated that now he's dead, and he's enjoying that. He likes killing people, and he would like to continue doing that.
So I understand that you live at the hotel. How long's that been?
Been here around 7 months.
Do you think this place is dangerous?
I wouldn't like to say it was dangerous, but there's definitely been times where I've been a little worried.
Okay, so if you're uncomfortable, can I assume you've had experiences?
A few of them, yeah, absolutely. I hear these banging sounds. It's almost like a 30-pound weight is being dropped.
All right, so how do you know it's not guests?
Steve, I've been in this building when I absolutely know there has been nobody else in the building with me.
Okay, anything else?
I was sleeping one night, all of a sudden I felt like somebody had laid in my bed and put their arm around me.
All right, so can you actually feel this person next to you?
Yeah, and I could feel the fingertips run across my chest. And as it's touching me, I feel almost like being shocked by an electric fence.
What'd you do?
I actually had thought about climbing out of my window. I couldn't move, so I just kind of laid there and just kind of closed my eyes and just hoped that it would go away.
All right, so anything else?
So I went into the basement as quick as snapping my fingers. Something had entered me. The insides of me, it was almost like they had changed. My emotional state had changed. I felt like a sickness had just kind of embedded inside of me. I had to get out of the building and as quickly as I possibly could.
You know, Kelly mentioned about an experience she had where she felt she actually got physically jumped by a spirit. And it sounds a lot like what you're talking about. Do you think that's what happened to you?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so you're hearing noises when people shouldn't be here. You're getting something crawling into bed with you. You're getting, sounds like jumped by a spirit in the basement, but yet you don't think it's dangerous here.
Yeah, I can see why you'd think that that would be a problem, and sometimes it does worry me.
Are you not taking it as serious as you should?
That's possible.